In this video, we will review how these oil retentive compressors function and new challenges they create. Changes in compressor design and the introduction of R1234YF have brought us more efficient, environmentally friendly AC systems. Most compressors in late model vehicles now require less than 4 ounces of an oil in the entire system. In the discharge port, there will be a small device that will separate the oil from the refrigerant. One type is a special shaped pipe that puts a rotation sling on the oil refrigerant and will centrifugally separate the oil from the refrigerant. Another is a spinning fan to do the same thing. The refrigerant only will travel with no or minimal oil to the condenser. The oil will drip down the sidewalls back into the body of the case for continued lubrication. Now let's talk about the reasons for the oil retentive compressors. Through the EPA's CAFE credit program, manufacturers can earn monetary credits, carbon credits, by making environmentally friendly improvements, hence the oil separator. The EPA guidelines defined an oil separator as a mechanism that removes at least 50% of the oil in the oil refrigerant mixture. All the manufacturer has to do is keep 50% of the standard amount of oil from circulating. There is a twofold energy savings. With less oil in the system cycle, the compressor does not have to work as hard to circulate the refrigerant. The condenser and evaporator are not coated with the oil that would act as an insulator, so you have a better heat transfer. These both reduce the energy it takes to pump the compressor and will increase fuel economy of the vehicle. It sounds great, but what does this look like when it shows up in your shop? How to identify an oil retentive system is going to be difficult. Extremely low oil capacity is one clue. A system with 4 ounces of oil or less would be one indication. Electronic control valve compressors. Oil separation is necessary due to the variable compressor output. Oil flow is not consistent like on a fixed displacement compressor. The dilemma installers are faced with today is how to accurately determine the oil type and the capacity. In many of the oil separation compressors, you cannot drain to check the amount of the oil in it. Some will have a drain plug to drain and check. Remember, it may only require 2 to 4 ounces of oil for the total system. If you drain the oil, be sure you put the oil back into the compressor, not in the rest of the system. Always make sure to reference the manufacturer's specifications for the exact amount of oil. R134 and 1234YF will require a different amount. Oil amount can also vary engine to engine on the same model. The Max Mobile Air Conditioning Society is a great resource when you need to verify the correct oil requirement for a specific system. Be sure to ask your GPD representative for further information on this.